It's official. It's over. The latest giant financial institution has fallen due to the FTX meltdown, and the name is Genesis Trading, coming from digital currency trading that was led by Barry Silvet. That, of course, he's responding on Twitter late yesterday. The breaking news started when they started filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy files. Now, what's going to happen with our money from Gemini Earn? Well, Cameron Winklevoss, one of the brothers, is replying on Twitter about this was the closest, the fastest decision to get to our money back in our pockets. And I'm like, really? Let's go ahead and find the latest details officially, guys. Breaking. Yep, Genesis Trading is over. It's gone. Obviously, they're gonna be protected with Chapter 11 restructuring, but dude, can you believe it? Now tarnished 2023. But you know what's the craziest thing of all, everybody, on this? That Bitcoin is still at 21,000. Like, it hasn't crashed. It's not moving so far. It already passed 10 hours or so since the news. Means that whales are not really caring too much about this. So we'll see how we're going to get our money back, hopefully from Gemini, and what's going to happen. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Well, it's at least okay to finally, I mean, we've been covering this thing for a while, for a couple of months. Genesis owes over $3.5 billion to top 50 creditors. Obviously, they didn't have any money to pay another stupid garbage type of, plan as far as with FTX. And they paid for it, right? A lot of people are gonna get fired or so, and it's gonna be a lot of, like, a big mess. And I already have Cameron here to start from the very beginning. And there it is, from CNBC, filed Chapter 11 protections late night, and Barry Silvet, crypto empire, going to pieces. Obviously, he's heading this major corporation, the Digital Currency Group, right here. And this is a letter posted on the 10th, but this is he. And obviously, maybe he's going to resign or so. We'll see. But now, like I've said, price of Bitcoin absolutely crushing it, and it's okay. I don't need to see Bitcoin at 23, 24, 25,000 right now. As long as it's steady and holding, what else do we want? I mean, it's actually doing pretty nice. We'll go back to that one in just a second. But what I really want to go over, because this is what everything started with Genesis and Gemini, our money from Gemini Earn, right? You and I, and my money, where we had some money and we needed back on November 16th. It was frozen, halted tradings. We haven't been able to pick that up. December, January, 2 months of waiting. So what is next? Here it is. Late yesterday, Cameron Winklevoss saying, Earn update. This evening, right, Genesis Trading filed for bankruptcy, Chapter 11. This is a crucial step towards being able to recover the assets. And the first thing that pops in my mind was like, well, wasn't this the catalyst as far as losing our money? Now you're telling me that we can be able to recover. Well, basically for the Chapter 11, you need to disburse some money to your creditors, right? Restructure and give some money. So hopefully we'll get something. While we have been working around the clock to negotiate an acceptable solution with Barry and the Crypto Digital Currency Group, the parent company Genesis continued to refuse the offer to creditors a fair deal. Basically, like, you owe us this, but you want to give us this. It's not fair. That's right. Basically, I think what's happening. The good news is that by seeking protections for bankruptcy, Genesis will be subject to judicial oversight. So now we'll have judges and a jury to tell them, hey, what to do, instead of just Barry, which is going to be required to provide everything, all the information. So that's really cool. Like it. You want to do Chapter 11 and not just Chapter 7 that's gone. Well, you're subject to a lot more scrutiny, right? Crucially, the decision to put Genesis into bankruptcy does not insulate Barry and any other grandeurs from accountability. And that's great, because if they did something wrong, they're going to pay for it. And it's crazy that still now we see the ramifications, the poison, the sadness from FTX. We have been preparing to take direct legal action against Barry. That's insane. That's pretty cool. We share responsibility for fraud, has caused harm to over 340,000 plus, including yours truly, about the Genesis and its accomplices. Unless Barry and Digital Currency Group come to their senses and make a fair offer to pay Gemini great so Gemini can give us back our money, they'll be filing a lawsuit against them too. So not only they filed Chapter 11, but also are sued by Gemini. Meanwhile, we'll use every tool available to put us in bankruptcy court to maximize recovery, to us in bankruptcy court to maximize the recovery for earned users. Now, I don't know how much I want to believe that, because yeah, it all sounds great that he's defending or going after these two institutions, individuals, because he wants to see the best for us. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, Cameron, because we trusted Gemini, we trusted you. Now let us build that trust back. Some people, it's over, but let us get our money back, man. That's it, because we put it with an idea like, how in the world I'm gonna be putting money 2 years ago and thinking, oh, in 2 years it's gonna be gone because one company fails, so many fail. Like, no crypto rookie or even advanced or crypto average person thinks I'm gonna put something on Earn so I get some money, a little, because 2 years is really not much. But in 2 years, I have to make sure to withdraw because it's gonna go bankrupt. Like, that never was in your ads, Gemini. That never was promoted by you. How in the world do you want us to now be responsible? Of course, we are responsible because we signed those agreements. I get it. But in 2 years, one part of your business, Gemini Earn, is gone. It's not fair for us. You have to be doing exactly what you're doing right now. And if you're listening to this, make sure you don't forget it. We also believe that in addition to owing creditors all the money back, Genesis and Digital Currency Group, and Barry owes them an explanation. I don't care about that. Bankruptcy court provides much needed forum, and we need that. Yeah, sunlight. This marks an important milestone in our efforts to help earn users recover their money back quickly. And there it is. And there you go. And yep, not your keys, not your crypto, basically. The idea is, I understand that not your crypto, not your crypto, but sometimes you want to get that delicious earn and you find the most appropriate places. You see everything has a company, has a face, has everything, and they still fail because you cannot control their actions outside the box when nobody's seeing. Breaking, Genesis trading is over, it's cooked, it's gone. Now we'll continue seeing what in the world happens. But as for me, I'm chilling. I'm okay. Always diversifying is key, and I understand this is gonna be taking a while for us to get anything about our money back. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll keep you updated. Peace.